this zappy fish outside the wreck is really close and noisy. Hello everyone, Trigan here! Welcome back to Subnautica. I hope everyone's having a good day. So, this is going to be a little strange because I'm not talking about this as I'm recording it. So I was getting ready to look at this. Well, I was looking at this recording, getting ready to edit and render, and was going over parts of it, and like 5 minutes in, the audio quit. Oops. I have no idea what happened. I just listened to it, and it's like you can sort of hear my voice sort of fade out to nothing, and it just disappears, and I have no clue what happened. Maybe it was Lance. Hey, don't go blaming things on me. So, as I recall, squirty guys. As I recall, in this episode, what I was trying to do is, first off, well, God, I'm trying to remember where we were. It's so hard when I'm not actually in the game to look and see what we were doing. We got so much done on the base. We got the Cyclops built and all that. I thought the first thing I wanted to do in this one was get over to the Kush zone, because there are a couple of wrecks over there. There's an entrance to the Lost River there. It's one thing I had, but the so little sticky there, a little framey there, wasn't it? I hadn't realized when they added that back entrance. It used to be, what's it called? The Disease Research Center, which I know we haven't been to yet. But it used to be that was just like in its own little enclosed cave, and I discovered when I was just playing on my own. I think I'd mentioned I just had another game that I was just using so I could just play and not worry about recording. And discovered that that's not the case anymore. That actually opens up to that back half of the Lost River biome. Not really very Lost River-y, but it all connects in together. So it sort of gives us a second entrance to third entrance? Fourth entrance to the Lost River, and a second entrance to the inactive lava zone. Anyways, there's one entrance, that back entrance up here in the northeast to the Lost River, which I don't think I don't remember finding it when we did this recording, so that's sort of a moot point. But I wanted to come up here and have a look around. What I really wanted was to get to these two wrecks up here, and there's also, as you can see on the screen, there's this Life Pod 12 that we hadn't gotten to yet, so I wanted to take a look at those. And of course, what Lance Starbolt wanted had nothing to do with it. Well, yeah, sort of, really. Man, I hate all the stuff that hits the stuff. I've had the Seamoth just about wrecked a couple of times because just because fish slamming into it. Whoa, don't go too deep. We'll get stuck on these things. Now this is the mushroom forest up near the nose of the, whoopsie, I told you, near the nose of the Aurora. Not the same one that we were in the I think it was the last episode. Pretty sure it was the last episode. I lose track of these things. So there's some of those Kush thingies. I think they changed the name of these. I don't think they're called Kush balls anymore, or whatever they were called. God, look at that one. The straight ahead and to the right. Whoa, there's one of the wrecks. Just poof into existence. I think this is the smaller of the two wrecks, even though it looks pretty big. I don't remember if we found the bigger one.
Powering down.
I remember exploring around and having a hard time finding it. It can get really disorienting because I don't know, it's just, stuff just isn't the way where you think it should be sometimes. There's zappy fish behind us. There's sharks. There's water. We like water, we don't like sharks. God, he's noisy too. Come on, Lance. Use your muscles. The only muscle Lance has is in his brains. I think it's you that has muscles for brains, Growler. Why, is that it? That's all there was? Just these couple of rooms? Not a whole lot of... Oh, there's a door. Find the cutting torch. There we go. Because the zappy fish outside the wreck is really close and noisy. I think I just want to double check there was nothing down there. Oh, there's something in here. What's that? I'm gonna pick it up. Oh, it's one of those that was giving us grief on trying to pick it up.
New blueprint acquired.
I think I had that. Excuse me. Yep. What was behind there? I think there was something behind there and it didn't... Ah, there we go. We got it.
Integrating new PDA data.
He didn't pick it up. I don't know what it was. Might have been one of those light sticks. That's sort of what it looked like. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm coughing so much all of a sudden. Those doors always look like you should be able to open them, but you can't because there's stuff on top of them. Frustrating. That wasn't a tunnel. No, the tunnel wouldn't have... I don't know. Could have gone somewhere. I hope that wasn't a tunnel that I missed there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I would have to go back.
Systems online.
No, that wasn't lag. That was me stopping to get air. Definitely a little framey today, isn't it? I didn't notice it playing the game. Well, maybe occasionally notice a little bit of it, but not much. But there's a lot more of it in the recording. Subnautica used to be so bad, but, you know, they optimized it when it got to release date, so it's a lot better now. Wasn't there a hole in the top? Did I miss that entirely? Do I need to go back there?
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures.
Well, no kidding.
Exercise caution when
The volcanic activity is probably those volcanoes going off behind me, and the electromagnetics are the zappy fish that have been swimming around harassing us for ages. Lightweight, high-capacity tank. I get the distinct feeling we never did go in the top, in the hole in the top. I must have been really distracted when I recorded this. You see, it's so much easier for you guys to see stuff when you're watching this than when I'm playing. You know, it's just so easy to get distracted. Why did I not get food? I wanted to drop stuff off, that's why. Why am I carrying a computer chip? There are so many questions. Yeah, we forgot the hole, and I never did get food. Well, I must have been really distracted when I recorded this. So distracted that I did not notice when the audio suddenly... I don't know what happened to the audio, because it's not like... Maybe there isn't a hole. I don't know. It's hard to say. Let me go back and check the recording again when we approached and see if there's actually an opening in the top there. You know, you get distracted doing stuff, especially when you're recording and you're, you know, got a running dialogue going on. You're not paying as much attention to the game as you probably should be. And that's why so often YouTubers and Twitch streamers miss stuff.
Powering down.
There's an unhappy guy. Is he going to get rehappyed? There we go. Okay. Surprised there's nothing around it. Usually you find something sitting around those life pods on the seabed. Framiness. I don't think I remembered to read any of these, but most of them were sort of boring. Now 12 I did. That life pod message I remember reading. But the charter we picked up inside, I don't think I did. What did we pick up here? Oh, that was from our last episode. Cyclops, thingy, power transmitter. The Altera HQ message was just hilarious. The whole ham and cheese argument. Oh yeah, one thing I remember when I was looking at this, I was wondering, you know, they had the whole Aurora, all the people on the Aurora.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What do doctors these days need to know about manually resetting bones?
Well, apparently he needs to know something since you're stranded on an alien world.
Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network?
Now, I started to say, you know, you get the whole ship. Whoa, whoa!
The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly.
You're just silent running?
What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
This guy's gonna de-aggro. All silent running, and hope just being slow will help. No, you know, the whole Aurora with however many crew were on it, I remember 200 or something like that. It doesn't seem awfully funny to you that the Neptune escape rocket is a one-person ship? I mean, were they sending it the captain going, hey, Captain, here's a ship so you can escape. Who cares about the crew, man? We just want you back. That's a very depressing way to look at it. Well, yes, but, you know, there are the questions there, Lance. Why did they send a one-man ship to rescue the crew of a 200-man ship? Okay, yeah, so the there's like this sort of barrier wall that runs along sort of between the Kush biome there and the mushroom forest. And somewhere along there is that second wreck. And also, you know, if you go down to the right spot, there's also the Northeast Lost River entrance. And I know that's what I'm doing right here. Look at all those little schools of blowy fish. That's what I was doing here. As I was looking for that. I think it was, whoa, boy, it's really framey. I was real tempted just to stream this and do my commentary as I streamed it, but the bat. Let's go away from the Reaper. the bad thing about that is Twitch only keeps recordings of streams for like, for me it would only be like 2 weeks, which, you know, is sort of sad. You know, I don't know why. If I upload videos, they don't delete them after 2 weeks. I don't think they delete them at all, because I've got one that I put up last year sometime. It's still there. There are definitely some things about Twitch that are not as convenient as YouTube. I mean, just in terms of how the website works. Oh my goodness. Now that they're not biting us, can we... Oh goodness, they're biting us again. Stop biting us, you stupid fish! I don't think they really did any damage. Well, found the mushroom forest again.
Read for silent
Calorie
run.
intake recommended.
Lance, was that your stomach growling?
Fluid intake immediately.
Well, someone keeps forgetting to feed him, so... Growler, you're defending Lance?
Powering down.
Growler's tummy was growling too, so... So it was just sort of like you were defending yourself. Were those plants not ready? No, we'd done those plants in the last episode, so those should have been all ready.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site.
I think that was the log from LifePod 4.
And enough resources to fabricate
I wasn't reading it, but I think that's what it
swims
was.
longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy.
We'd forgotten to listen to that in the
You
last
don't find
episode,
me
I
on board
think.
the ship. Presume I miscalculated.
I presume we found him in the stomachs of those little cave crawlers. Nasty little beggars. Since I did not see any bodies there. Yeah, it's interesting, you know, with all the death in this game, there are no corpses of... Oh, you know, I think this is when I decided the heck with it and turned around, because the terrain wasn't rezzing in. Oh, I'm surprised they never fixed that. I don't know what the deal is with it. That's really frustrating to have that happen. Yeah. Yep, and I believe this is the point where I decided to pause the recording and head back to the base. It's alright. I'm going to go ahead and jump ahead to the next part of this, so BRBs. Alright, we're back at the base. Another message I see. I don't remember what all we did. I think... Where am I going?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh, we had the power transmitter. Is this... Oh, yeah, I bet you this is where I put in the thermal reactor. This is where I put in the thermal reactor and got burned over and over again. That's good for you, Lance, getting burned. Why don't you try it then? Because that's what I pay you for? Temperature's okay. 67, 68. Oddly, not as hot right on the top there. Ow. Want to try find the nice 69. Want to try to find the hottest spots you can to place these guys, so that you can. Oh, there was a spot right there. Here we go. So you can get as much energy as possible out of them. And obviously, we need the reinforced dive suit. Okay, that's there. Let's air and get away from all the heat. Thank you. That hurt. They made the range on these things pretty good. I don't think they used to be quite as good. You have to place one real close to the thermal reactors, because that first connection isn't very far, but the connection from... See, it's connecting all the way down there to that. The connection from one transmitter to the other is quite a long ways, and then from the transmitter to the base is quite a long ways. So you can see that one wants to connect to the base. No, it didn't. I thought it was connecting to the base. It looked like it was trying to. Not bad, though. We just need to place one more. And then we will have lots of power in our base. Oh, I forgot we had a lithium right there. Need to get out and harvest that guy. And probably not right there. Let's... There we go. Pick up the salt. So now we can go ahead and get our water filtration system going too. Because that's the bad thing about the water filtration, is it just eats so much power. I was watching Slip's video one time on his last series, and he kept disassembling it. And I'm thinking, you don't have to disassemble it, just stop taking stuff out of it. Let it create its 2 salt and its 2 water and leave it sitting there. I dislike those glowy blue lines, just like I dislike the wires on Arc. There you go, Lance, all healed up. That may make me better, but it doesn't make me better. Duh, what? Lance, that made no sense. Now we got one of those. We need 3 titanium. We don't have a lot of titanium left. Oh, won't fit there. Sorry, I forgot I was going to put it down there. Well, let's try the greenhouse. Pretty sure it ended up fitting over here. Yeah, there we go. Probably handier in here anyways, where we got our food storage and, of course, the food. Alright, so, excuse me, so we've got 1150. I think I ended up, I don't know if it was during or between episodes, and putting on 2 more solar panels. So that brought our power all the way up to 1300. So, yeah, here I am looking at the solar panel. So that worked out pretty well. Take a look at this real quick. Yeah, we're getting close to the end there. I don't know if that popped up on the recording or not. Yeah, I wanted it placed just so. I wish the top of these was flat. So you could place these things. Or if they snapped or something. I like things, you know, placed neatly. You know, nice, neat places, not just all over the place.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. I think that was about it. So we got our water going, we got our power going, we explored that wreck. We're getting all set up here. I'm not sure how soon we'll be ready to go down. Oh, I think in the next episode, yes. We'll be ready to go down and start exploring the Lost River in the next episode. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. And remember that we are working towards switching to Twitch. So